Make the ground shake.
So, hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom Montgomery, and today we are here on the Frosted Network channel, again, with, you guessed it, another plushie tutorial. Today, continuing with the YouTuber series, we are doing Sqaishey, girlfriend of Stampy Longnose and good friend of Ballistic Squid, who we did in the last video. If you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description. Again, it's a very, very simple skin. It's essentially just a yellow duck. The materials you'll need is yellow wool, orange wool, white wool, hardened clay, blue wool, cyan wool, and black wool. And again, a huge thanks to Classier Heart for the design. It's a really, really nice one, and I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So, anyways, what we're going to start off by doing is building the body. The body is a 6x6 square, and it's 4 thick. So it's, I guess, a cuboid. That might be wrong. I'm really bad with shapes. It's been a while since I did maths, with not being in school and stuff anymore. But yeah, anyways, let's start with the body, which of course, as I said, was a 6x6 square. So the first 2 layers is 6 yellow wool. So that's the first layer, and then the second layer. The third layer is 2 yellow wool, 2 hardened clay, 1 yellow wool, 1 white wool. The fourth layer is 1 white wool, 1 yellow, 1 hardened clay, 1 white wool, and 2 yellow. So again, right now it should be 4 blocks tall, 6 blocks wide. Second to last row is 1 white wool, 1 hardened clay, 1 white wool, 1 hardened clay, 1 white wool, and 1 yellow wool. And the sixth and final layer is 2 yellow, 2 hardened clay, 1 white wool, and 1 yellow wool. And once you've done that, it should look something like this. And again, that is a 6x6 square. Now that essentially is the front of the body complete. What we're now going to do is go around to the left side and then eventually the right side and work on the sides of the bodies. So as I previously mentioned, the side of the body is 6 tall and 4 wide. So essentially what we're going to do is expand this 1, 2, 3 backwards, and then because the side is purely yellow, we're just going to build up 5 blocks like so, and that gives us our 6x4 of yellow wool, of course with our 2 white wool right there, already existent from the front side. We're now going to head round to the right side, and we're going to go 1, whoops, if I can place it, that is 1, 2, 3 to the right, and then we're again going to go up 5 using our yellow wool, and it's as simple as that. That is the right side of the statue complete, again a 6x4. So for the rear side of the statue, we're going to come around to here. Again, it's very, very simple, requires no detail. All we're going to do is just build up 6 in the gap in the middle. So it's 4 rows of 6 yellow wool. And that is the back of the plushie. What we're going to go ahead and add whilst we're here is a tail, because the ducks have a tail, or at least her skin does. So we're going to come up to the second row. To the third and fourth block, we're going to place 2 yellow wool. And then on the right side, we're going to go up 1. It's going to be like a little right-angled shape. And that is the tail. It's as simple as that. So for the top here, you don't really need to fill it in, but I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with yellow wool anyways, because it makes it easier to build on in the future. And with that said, that is the body complete. We're now going to add the limbs. But before we do, I'm going to do a quick spin around, just in case any of you guys aren't fully up to the same point that we are right now. So this is the front side, it's 6x6. This is the left side, 6x4. This is the right side, 6x4. The rear side, 6x6 with the tail. And then the top side, which is 6x4. Okie dokie. So as I mentioned just a second ago, now what we're going to do is add some limbs. So that basically involves the arms and the legs. Now, both of them are made up by 2x2x2 cubes, and there's 2 of them, 1 on either side, left and right. So, first off, we're going to start off with the legs. So we're going to come to the front side, the side that's got the pattern on. We come to the bottom left corner, and we place a 2x2 of orange wool. On the left side, we leave a 2 block gap, and then we place 1 on the right side. Then what we're going to do is on the left one, we're going to place 2 orange on the left side, and 2 orange on the right side of the right one. It gives us, again, like your typical Tetris L-shape style shape. So in the remaining 2 blocks on either side, we're going to place 2 yellow wool, and that makes it fill up and turn into a 2x2x2 cube, and that is our feet complete. That rhymes. So anyways, for the arms, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the top left corner of the front, so this part here, we're going to go out diagonal and go to the side, forwards to the side, and it gives us a 2x2. Underneath that, we're going to place another layer of 2x2, and that gives us our 2x2x2 cube, a lot of 2s, and that one's simply just yellow wool, and connects diagonally to the body like so. So as you can see here, it connects diagonally, there's no actual physical connection. Same for the right side, we simply just go out diagonal to right, side, forwards, left. Underneath, place a 2x2, and that is your second arm. Complete. I guess it's not really an arm, is it? If it's a duck, it would be a wing or a. This is where I make a fool out of myself and can't actually answer what it would be. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Let me know down in the comments below. What would be the equivalent of it? Would be a wing, wouldn't it? But yeah, let me know if it's not, and I'm just an idiot. So, anyways, continuing before we ramble about ducks and the marvelous world that they live in, which is, of course, the same world we live in, we are going to build the head. So, again, front side, we come to the left corner here, and we place a yellow wool, bring it 1 forwards, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over to the right, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over to the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back towards the left, and 1, 2, 3 to link up perfectly, and give us a nice 6x6 square. Now this is the template for the head. We got front side, left side, right side, rear side, and we're going to start on the front side because it's the hardest, has the most detail, and once we get out of the way, it is easy, and life is swell. So, the first layer is 6 yellow wool, second layer is the exact same, 6 yellow wool. The third layer is 1 white wool, 1 blue, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 white. The fourth layer is 1 white, 1 cyan, 2 yellow, 1 cyan, 1 white. The fifth and second to last layer is 2 black, 2 yellow, 2 black. And the sixth and final layer is 6 yellow wool. So once you've done that, it looks something like this, and that is a 6x6 square. One thing is missing, it's quite obvious, missing the beak, and that's what we're going to add now. It's a 3D effect, and simply what we're going to do is go to the first layer of the face, to the third and fourth block, and place 2 orange, and that's your beak. No, I'm just kidding. We go to the second layer, and we go to the second, third, fourth, and fifth block, and we place 4 orange wool, and that is legit our beak this time. So one last thing we're going to add whilst we're here is a little like quiff of hair at the top. So we go to the top layer, to the third and fourth block, we place 2 yellow wool. We go up diagonal to the left, and on the right side we just go up 1 and to the right 1, and that's our little quiff of hair complete. Now it still looks a tad weird, and that's because we're missing the eyelashes which Sqaishey has on her skin, but we'll get to adding that in a second. So anyways, that is the front side of the face complete. You could go ahead and add some more detail around the beak and stuff like that, but again we're limited on space, so we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is come around to the left side, and simply at this point we're just building up 5 using yellow wool on the template we have, because there is no detail on the back of the head. It's just plain yellow, so we just go around the template building up 5 each time. If you mess it up like I did just there, then just feel free to punch it out and then keep on going, keep on swimming, and then we'll end up back round at the front side. If I don't mess it up too much, that is, because I'm messing it up quite bad. There we go again. And again. Okay, so as you can see, this is the right side, 6x6, the rear side, 6x6, and of course the left side, 6x6. Whilst we're here, we can go ahead and fill in the top using yellow wool, and that'll give us, you guessed, another 6x6 square, as you can see right there. What we're again going to do is right next to this yellow wool here, we're going to place 1 onto the head, and same with this left side here, not on the right side, not there, we just leave it looking like this. And that is the top of the head complete. One last addition we're going to add before we finish off this video is right next to the top white wool on either side we're going to place 1 black wool, and that completes the eyelashes and makes it look a little more like cute and a little more like duck-like, I guess, even though ducks don't really have eyelashes, as far as I'm aware, that is. So yeah, that just finishes it off, and once you've done that, you have built your very own Sqaishey plush. It's as simple as that. So hopefully you have something looking like this. If you don't, go back in the video, see where things haven't gone quite to plan. If you're still struggling and need a little more assistance, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try and help you out on a one-on-one personal basis. But apart from that, if you did get something like this and you do enjoy it, then hopefully you'll consider leaving a like on the channel, on the video, should I say, subscribing to the channel, there we go, a bit of a muddle up there, and also checking out the channel directors, me and Jared, which is linked in the description for our main channels. I do stuff like this on my main channel all the time, statues, pixel art, you name it, I do it. So if you like this kind of stuff, feel free to check it out. Again, that's youtube.com/GummyBearGames. There'll be a link in the description. And again, hopefully you'll check out the other videos. Again, I did Ballistic Squid and a Stampy one not too long ago. So check them out if you want to, and also stay tuned for the upcoming ones, which of course is going to be a few more YouTubers, maybe some Marvel, maybe some Star Wars stuff, I don't know, but we'll soon find out, I guess. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Again, until next time, my name has been Tom Montgomery, and goodbye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?